Good morning. Welcome to Thursday Thought today. This week is Mental Health Awareness Week, and last week's Thursday Thought was a different one to what I had planned because it fit much better into this week. Because today I want to talk about calorie counting and the scales. Now, two instances that really made me a little bit upset last week, because I think in our space, well, health and wellness, we have a real responsibility for not only physical health but mental health as well. And I witnessed a lady with two children, very young children, wanting or being asked by her male personal trainer to start counting and logging all of her calorific intake. Calories, as we know, are just quite fictitious anyway. You know, there's no guarantee that they are exactly what they say they are. So it's all a bit of a game. So for me, somebody asking a lady who's short on time anyway, struggling to lose those last few pounds, stressed out, to do something that's all in addition pretty useless and gonna cause her even more stress, was so sad. And it's so archaic in the environment that we live in today. And then I saw something else, and somebody talking about how they logged and tracked and weighed and measured absolutely everything they ate to look the shape that they looked. And sadly, that post got so many likes. And I've got full respect for anybody who takes great care of their body and does it for them and thrives from it. But that isn't, it takes a certain type of person to do that level of discipline. And in today's busy world, unfortunately, 80-90% of people are not going to be able to achieve that. So I don't want to put anybody else's health, mental health, in jeopardy, thinking they're not good enough, they're useless because they can't achieve those levels of discipline, they're useless because they haven't got time in between clubs and school runs and changing nappies and all that lot to log everything that they want to do on MyFitnessPal. I want to just say, you don't need to. You really don't need to. And it's actually really bad for your mental health to feel you need to, because all you need to do, well, I've not counted a calorie, as you know. I've not counted a calorie for 10 and a half years, and my weight has been very stable. But what I do is I eat a whole food, plant-based diet, which is, I eat meat as well and fish, but it's plant predominant. I prioritize plants. Why? Because they help me thrive. They are fibrous, they fill me up, and they enable my body to do what it needs to do. Okay, so my diet is predominantly that. I don't count that. I just love eating that, and I enjoy that. Heaps and heaps and abundance of variety. And you've seen what dishes I create, they're not awful. They're great tasting recipes. But I don't calorie count them. I don't micro track them. I don't macro track them. I eat a great diet. And I also have treats, but I count those treats. Okay, that's what I count. I don't have an ice cream every day. I'll have one a week. I don't have a cake if it's crappy package bought from a supermarket. If somebody's bought it to their birthday swim or whatever. But if somebody's taken the time to make a real cake out of real ingredients, I'll treat myself to a slice. But I'll take that slice home and have it for my pudding after a really nutritious lunch. So there's lots of little things that you can count. For example, I always give my body 12 hours off eating. I wouldn't dream of eating for any longer than that. And most of the time it's only 8 or 9 hours that I eat for. So I count things like that, things that will make a difference. I count my treats, I count my takeaways, I count anything, and I keep control of those. I don't limit myself, but I keep control of those and don't overdo it. and I count the window in which I eat. I make sure that I give my body more time off eating than it eats so it can thrive. And the other thing is I eat a whole food plant-based diet. I just prioritize eating the right thing, and I don't count that. I count the bad stuff. So if you are one of those people, from your mental health perspective, that getting on the scales, tracking your calories, weighing out everything to an nth degree is going to mess with your mental health, then you don't need to, and don't stress about not needing to. There's other ways, and you are enough. You really are. And there's great ways to enjoy great food and great ways to help your body thrive and you thrive without resorting to those desperate archaic methods. So there's hope. Lovely Clean Cut family, you are amazing. Just count the stuff that matters and celebrate the stuff that matters too. So you've got a double thing there. Enjoy. Have a great day.